Opening in theaters this week and then streaming on Netflix on July 22nd is the action movie The Gray Man, starring Ryan Gosling and Chris Evans, and here's my review. Joe and Anthony Russo are directors who have jumped into quite a few different genres. They were pivotal in establishing the style of the Fox comedy series Arrested Development, and did quite well when joining the Marvel Cinematic Universe. With The Gray Man, the Russos have sought to create a serious globe-trotting action film with gunfights galore. The result is disappointingly a dull fare, which does not make the best use of its actors, and with a story that plods along with little excitement even during the action sequences. Some of the best action films try to make us care and be invested in its leads, and The Gray Man does not do that. Ryan Gosling portrays Sierra 6, a mercenary on the run, as stokely as possible, and has little in the way of screen presence. Even when the movie shows his relationship with a trusted friend's kidnapped niece via awkwardly placed flashbacks, it's difficult to become emotionally invested. Chris Evans appears to be enjoying himself as the villain, but the role is underwritten, and he spends most of his screen time staring at computer screens in Croatian Castle. One bright spot comes courtesy of Ana de Armas. She brings a spark to a role that's sadly missing from the rest of The Gray Man. The story is a thin one, as we mostly watch Gosling go from one location to the next. There's a MacGuffin that the characters are trying to attain or hold on to, but it's a flimsy device to get the action started. The film attempts to be a social commentary on the corruption within the CIA, but this is surface-level material, and the CIA higher-ups are just as one-dimensional as Gosling. Visually, The Gray Man also falls short. The filmmakers use a lot of distracting drone shots throughout the movie, which wind up being annoying rather than a natural way of pulling the audience into the locations. A lot of the action feels generic and repetitive. The best sequence by far is one in Prague, which does make good use of streetcars and other parts of the city to create something explosive and entertaining. Aside from that sequence, we get the usual shootouts with little variety. As proven with the John Wick series, there's a way to make gunfights interesting, but The Gray Man goes for the usual constant shooting at the heroes. Even the moments of hand-to-hand combat don't bring much to the table. Despite the talent involved, The Gray Man winds up a slog to sit through. The story does not go down the potentially interesting avenues it could have, and even Gosling and Evans aren't able to do much to elevate their characters beyond the dead-serious mercenary and the psychotic, literally mustache-twirling villain. It's easy to become numb to it all, as it whisks from one noisy and choppily edited action sequence to the next, all while the movie shows off the many locations the production filmed in. Watching The Gray Man, one wonders why Netflix reportedly spent so much on this dull action movie with only a scene stealing Ana de Armas to show for it.